Hello, welcome to the PvP Comic Book Club, where obviously we're going to talk about comic books.
The first one.
And the very first comic book of all time.
Yeah.
Or this particular series. For the very first one, we've decided to go with a Deathstroke comic book. Obviously, Deathstroke, the mercenary and assassin. He's an arch-enemy of the Teen Titan. He's also master martial artist, marksman, swordsman, hand-to-hand combatant, superhuman strength, speed, agility, reflexes, stamina, durability, regenerative healing factor, and able to anticipate and avoid enemy attacks. And he was also ranked the 24th greatest villain of all time by Wizard magazine. So obviously we're going to kick this off with a team up with Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
we kick off though with Yogi running through. He stole some picnic baskets, and Ranger Smith's like, "Get here, you bloody bugger." So he's buggered off with some picnic baskets. Ranger Smith's after him, and he wants them back. So Yogi, in his defence, does give him a picnic basket back by throwing it and like KOing him.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you've had a basket full of food thrown at you by a bear.
Well, that could be filled with like jars of jam and stuff as well.
Could imagine it could be wine.
Yeah, it cracks you right in the face.
He disappears into a waterfall, and he meets his little buddy Boo Boo, who I must say looks fucking ridiculous.
It looks more like Rupert the Bear.
Fucking hell. Now that's a Deathstroke team up I want to see. Once he's in there, Boo Boo disappears.
Literally just turn around, vanish, gone.
Yeah, he's gone. And then it just cuts straight away to a bar somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't know where it is.
Just somewhere.
It's like the emptiest bar in the world. There's only like 2 people in there.
Yeah, the ever-famous Dastardly Brothers.
The bloody Dastardly Brothers.
I don't know if they're from some sort of cartoon, whoever it is that makes Yogi Bear, because I can't... And then, for whatever reason, Deathstroke's like, no, you're wrong.
Yeah.
So, yeah, then he starts talking about the fact that, oh, you know, you're this fella and you're this fella, because I can't remember the names, so I'm just going to call them Dastardly 1 and number 2.
Dalton
And Dick Dastardly. It's Wacky Races. I
Lost
don't care.
Boys,
It doesn't matter. Don't
Doesn't
give this the
matter.
time of
It's not
day.
part
So he goes over and starts mouthing off about, you know, you're idiots and you're talking about a horse that can shoot a gun, so don't be fucking stupid. Also, you've got a bounty on your head and I'm here to get it. And then throws a sigh at one of them because they both go to draw their guns on him, and he just cuts the finger off and then shoots the other one's gun. It says Chuck.
Chuck. Chuck.
Yep, fine. So then it turns out there's a third Dastardly, Big Dastardly.
He is a big one.
He's a big one. And he comes up, jumps him, and then he just kicks him in the bollocks as hard as he can, and that drops him down. And it's like, right, okay, well, I'm going to take you all in, I guess, to whoever it is that's hired you. Need to find you in some weird bar somewhere. And then he gets grabbed on the shoulder, flips him around, slams him up against the wall. It's Yogi Bear in a trench coat.
He's doing a Ninja Turtles.
And
He's got his hat, he's got his trench coat.
he's just like, oh, no, I'm here to hire you. And he's like, okay. Sure, you can pay me, right? He's like, yeah, sure, whatever. So he's just literally just cuts to, they're on a motorbike, he's got the costume on. They're driving off, and it's just like, look, I don't do gigs for nothing. You better pay me in sweet bear dollars or whatever. Yeah, sure. And it's just like, right, my mate, he's been nicked or something. He's disappeared. He's been kidnapped. I need you to sort him out. Random mercenary in a bar that I knew would be in here somehow. Forget it. So they drive off. They go to Jellystone, and a random fucking rabbit slaps him straight in the face. He shoots the rabbit, kills the rabbit. Turns out it's one of Yogi's mates who's gone all feral and weird. And then they get to Jellystone, and like every animal in there is just like monsterfied. They're all big claws and talons and sharp teeth. The ranger in there, he's got a gun now. Why has he got a gun? Did he always have a gun? So then they were just like, oh, okay, well, clearly there's something weird going on here, but you've hired me for a missing persons case, so let's do that at the same time as this weird animal attack invasion thing. So then they just run off to the waterfall, little resistance, and then it's just a hole in the floor with a ladder in it. And he just falls down it. So he falls down the hole, he lands on a bunch of dudes. A bunch more dudes are down there. We go to shoot him. Deathstroke shoots one in the face. There's some giant octopus that I think I'm supposed to recognise, but I definitely don't. Yeah. So he attacks him, so Deathstroke's like, right, I'll take care of this guy. You go down and find your mate. That's what you're hired for, mate. What are you doing?
Yeah.
All they've done so far is just go back and fall down a hole. So then they go down and he's like, oh, he's behind this door here. And in there's just a bunch of different crates and stuff, like glass cages and all these other different cartoon characters, all named, because if you just looked at them, you haven't got a fucking clue who any of them are. And Boo Boo's strapped to a bed, just in the floor, not doing anything. And then 2 people show up behind him called Weirdly, Creepily, and Creepella.
The one and onlys.
So they're changing all these animals into like ravenous animals. No explanation, just doing it. And they're just like, oh, we'll bloody do you in as well, mate. You come down here with your bear stuff. And then all of a sudden, just a massive tentacle just smacks one of them. And then it's just like, oh, I killed your octopus, mate. The puss. Yogi faints for some reason. And then
It's a fake feint.
but it's a feint, spelled a different way. And he presses a button that's just there on the floor. That
says release.
It just opens all the things, and then they all attack the weirdly creepy dudes. And then they just leave. That's it. That's the story over, by the way. Then it's the epilogue, and it's Deathstroke at home, and a delivery guy turns up, and he's just like, "Oh, we've got like 400 picnic baskets." Ugh. It was. I don't want to do this anymore. That's already put me off this.
We'll do good ones as well.
I better do, because good lord.
I don't recommend
This is just such a sour note. We're just going to end it there. We're not going to do an outro. We're just going to end it there, because I want to go and wash my eyes out.
Well, we do have to do an outro.
No, we don't.
Because if you would like to read this comic, or any comic, you can read it via our sponsor, which is Cover Comic Book Reader, which is developed by French Fry, with more than 700,000 downloads and 4+ star ratings. Cover's been featured several times by Microsoft in the US, France, CA, and the UK. You can import all your folders in a single step, view them in a beautiful UI, enjoy reading them in a powerful and fast reader. Cover is compatible with a broad range of formats, is Dropbox and OneDrive friendly, and synchronizes automatically when you add or edit your comics using a Windows Explorer.
Well, that is definitely the best part of this so far, I think, was getting that
absolutely
and actually
is.
reading through it. Because it's just, you just arrow key through, and it just takes you top of the page, bottom of the page, next page, top of the page, bottom of the page, next page.
Yeah.
It's incredibly straightforward, easy to use. It's just an add-on for your Windows Store thing. It's dead easy. Get it. But
I love it.
Read something better on it, though. Yeah, far much too.
That's the problem.
Well, how are we doing this? Is this read again, never read again, burn it, never tell anyone about it, lock it in a vault sort of thing?
How many Barberas out of 5?
I don't know, but I
I'd say we'll have a meeting.
I couldn't bar bear any more of it.
Ah.